So, Mr. Green,
Hello, viewers and subscribers. My name is Ramon Green. I'm a certified electrician, high school teacher, and I just want to welcome you to my YouTube channel.
tell us a little about yourself and your upbringing.
Yes, I've been born and raised in a community in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. A little community called a compound town. You know, the name sounds very familiar now to many of my viewers and subscribers. That little town, the same town they call Maroon Town. So yes, I am born and raised Maroon. I don't live there currently. I now live in the city of Kingston, Jamaica, the capital of Jamaica. Right, but I was born and raised in a family of three children. Um, my twin brother, I'm a twin, and my elder sister, which is now sadly deceased. But it was mostly I was born in a single parent family. My father wasn't really much around, but he was overseas. He lent his support, in whatever way he could. But it was mostly my mom that carried the load and the weight to raise three children, and further on when sadly my sister passed away, we were just left to my twin brother and I. It was a really tiring journey, getting an education. But one thing I could say, my mom found it very important for us to gain an education. She sent us to school and primary school, and I further on went on to high school and various um, training schools to learn my field of electrical, which we all are fascinated about. That's what even this YouTube channel is about. It is about electricity. So I was raised like a normal child in a very good Christian home. I learned about Jesus and all of that, and learned to accept Him for myself. And I was raised fairly well.
Okay, Mr. Green, so tell me now, what inspired you to do electrical?
That's a very good question. Electrical was really something I've been fascinated about since I was a child. I used to see the JPS personnel coming into my community, installing street lights and, sadly, sometimes to cut off people electricity those who don't pay the electric bill. And I was really fascinated about the work. I just had this inner passion about it. I love to see it. I love to see electricians working and all of that. I also had a mentor, a very great electrician. He's now also sadly deceased, but he was a good friend of mine. He encouraged me in this field. I used to watch him work, and I used to watch him do all kind of stuff with electricity, and I was fascinated by it. So my inspiration really comes from observing other persons doing the skill, and I just fell in love with it. But to really I knew to really get it done or to become an electrician myself, I had to go through the proper schooling. And I took it upon myself right after I started electrical in high school. But right after high school, there was not much funding to really send me to college and all of that. I took up a job as I was a musician. I still am. I used to play at like stage shows and concerts and Jamaica Nine Night back then, and that's what I used to do to help to fund myself and send myself to a program that was happening at the university, an electrical program, and I fund myself from being a musician. And further on, I went on to other training school, and I was able to secure a security guard job, and I did that for roughly about 2 years or so. And while I'm working, I'm sending myself to school. So I was very much inspired from my youth to do this trade. So now that I'm actually almost perfecting in it now, then the inspiration is still going on, and I want to inspire those of you out there who once you have a skill and once you are inspired for something, once it is something legal to do, then don't let anybody you know, take that dream away from you. I have been discouraged many a day by persons who tell me I'm not supposed to do this skill. I'm gonna get myself killed. I'm gonna get electrocuted. But you know, I believe once you have a make up mind to do something, and you learn it the right and proper way, how to protect yourself, practice safety, then I believe that you won't get hurt once you follow the right proper guidelines. You know, many of the electricians who sadly get hurt is when they don't follow the right procedure. They become so complacent. They have been doing it for a while. They become complacent, and they really just lose sight on what safety really is. You know, but I want to encourage you, once you have your dream, don't throw it away for nobody.
Okay, Mr. Green, well said. So now to the next question. Tell us about your YouTube channel.
Well, my YouTube channel is you know, a channel that is geared towards strictly electrical technology, you know, and electrical installations. Um, the name of the channel is Green Electrical School. Um, you can find it on, you type it in on YouTube, you will see it pop up. It is really geared towards teaching persons both the theoretical aspect of electrical and the practical aspect of electrical. When I say theoretical, I mean for those beginners who don't know what electricity is and what is really done as it relates to the science of electrical. Then the technology section is for you, the theoretical concept is for you. And for those of you who want to know more on troubleshooting and electrical repairs and installation, then the installation section is for you. But you know, it is good to learn every aspect of electricity if you want to be a well-rounded electrician. And that's what this YouTube channel is geared toward, teaching our viewers about this amazing skill, right? Teaching you the safety, the do's and the don'ts and the dangers. And I can tell you there will be a lot to come from this YouTube channel. So you please, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so now. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when excellent electrical videos are appearing. And you know, like it if the video helps you, give it a thumbs up, and you know, leave a comment below the video so we can know what you're thinking, what is your feedback towards the video, right? So we do hope to have a perfect relationship on this YouTube channel.